Hi everyone, and welcome to another Try Forex Power Hour. Today is July 14th, 2014. I'm going to do today what I've done for years, which is an analysis of the markets and evaluation of our biases, which are based upon the 5 p.m. Eastern Time close of our daily bars. So how does it work? What's our formula for success? Basically at 5 p.m. Eastern Time or thereafter, we do our market analysis to determine the bias for the next trading day. Okay, now once we have our trading bias, we will take a set and forget trade, which means we take it that more or less at that moment, at that time, waiting for price to arrive at that place. Or we can day trade in the direction of our bias using our pods. Okay, those are points of decision. If you don't know what that is, you should. If you're a part of the Tribe Forex family, you will know what that is. So join us in the European session or the New York session where we actually do trade those markets. Okay, and for greater profits. Okay, so let's start with the euro dollar. So here's my call for the euro dollar. We're in consolidation. Clearly we're in consolidation here. So what I'm looking for is 136.25. Actually, 130. I'm going to look for 136.50. To be a selling point, I'm going to look for 13600 to be a buying point. Okay, so 13600 to be a buying point, 136.47 to be a selling point. That's where we are on this euro dollar. There's also a point here at 136.25 that I do not want to ignore. We're kind of sitting right on it at this moment. Those of you who trade with pods will know what to look for there. To be able to take advantage of a potential opportunity there. So those are our points, mostly 13600 and 136.47. Okay, dollar Swiss, I'm going to be looking for a buy off of, a very strong buy off of 0.9000, 0.8897, and a sell off of 0.8935. Pound dollar was in a very nice holding pattern, very nice. It was good for good money. If you sold off the top, bought off the lows, you would have made money there. Right now, what it's telling us is we had a close below our lowest low. All right, so that was 1.7084, and price actually closed at 1.7081. We're going to be looking for a sell off of 1.7100. Okay, and that sell off of 1.7100 would be the beginning of a push downward here on the pound dollar back to the lower areas, which would take us back down to 1.68, 1.6895, 1.68 in that area, 1.6800, 1.6900. I'd say 1.6900 at this point. All right, so that's what we're looking for, and that's about 185 pips. I think there's a good opportunity for a set and forget there. If this one does hit, I'm going to look for price to get up to 1.7100 to test it. Once again, those who understand pods will be able to take better opportunities, here on this pound dollar and be able to leverage that into good profitability. I'm personally going to be watching this pound dollar to see what it does. Okay, so moving on to the dollar yen. All right, so our dollar yen has a very nice flag formation here. And so it looks like more or less more likely than not that price is going to move up from 101.50 to let's say 101.83. All right, so that's what I'm going to look for from right where it is, 101.55 to 101.87. So that's where it looks like it wants to go here. Wants to really test 101.87. So we had a bounce off the lower areas here. Once again, I'll just call it this way as well. If you want to have a safer call, the safer call would be it is consolidation, certainly 101.36 for a buy, and then look for 101.87 for a sell here on the dollar yen. Aussie dollar also showing a very nice flag formation. We're going to look for a buy off of 0.9376, and we're going to look for price to move up. okay, because it's got a very strong area of support here. New Zealand dollar, very nice consolidation pattern, very nice consolidation. If it does get back up to 0.8830, we're going to look for a sell off of 0.8830 and a buy right off of 0.8780. Okay, that's New Zealand dollar consolidation bias. Euro yen also looks like a buy. It really does. We had a nice bounce off of a lower area of support. Okay, and this is confirmed support now. Support that we're going to look to buy off of is 138.14, and we're going to look for price to move up to 139.00 here on the euro yen, and that looks like probable market action. All right, so the pound yen looks like it wants to continue to move up. That's what I said. I looked for a bounce off of 173.30. I think in the last couple of days is what I was looking for. And we have a consolidation in here, guys. But what I'm looking for is I'm looking for a bounce off of a buy off of 173.30, moving back up to the upper ranges of 174.00 here on the pound yen. And it definitely had a breakout of this consolidation zone, retested it, and continued to move up. It was really a great opportunity there. All right, the dollar CAD is meeting with opposition here, really at a very strong area of resistance. The dollar CAD. What do I have here on the dollar CAD? You know, just based off this reversal candle right here on the on a very strong area of support, on resistance, sorry, it looks like it wants to take a sell, so I'd look for a sell off of 1.0730. 1.0730. That's what I have, what I can see here on this dollar CAD at this moment. And that pretty much rounds it out, guys. Those are our calls: euro dollar, dollar Swiss, pound dollar, dollar yen, Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, euro yen, pound yen, and our dollar CAD, rounding it out of our 9 pairs. Guys, all the best. Check out what we're doing here in the FX Training Center. Get your trading calls really concisely in written form right there. I will talk to you tomorrow. Happy trading. Bye-bye.